Hey y'all, Lena here. Today I'm gonna cook tacos de birria my style. This is a pretty popular thing going on right now. I've got this roast. I've got this Angus roast here, beef roast, and first thing I'm gonna do is sear it on all sides, like to brown on the outside so it'll hold in them juices and stuff in my frying pan. So come on over here. Olive oil up in my pan. I'm gonna drop this in that hot skillet. That's the first thing we're gonna do. Brown there. Let me turn that on up high. So I trimmed, there was a big piece of fat on there. I trimmed that off because this roast has got marbling, fat marbling and stuff in it, so that'll give you the juicy tenderness and the flavor. All right, I like to season it with this Adobe all-purpose by Goya. So while it's cooking, I'm gonna do that. Getting that browning on there. All right, now that I've got my roast browned, I'm gonna put it in a big boiling pot, and that's where I'm gonna add my other stuff to make the good juicy au jus. Going in the pot. In the pot. Now that I have got my roast in the pot, we're fixing to add all the ingredients to get it going, and I'm going to boil it in this pot for about 30 to 45 minutes on the stove, and then I'm going to transfer it to the crock pot to cook the rest of the day to get it good and tender and juicy. All right, so I've got about 4.5 cups of water. Let's see if that'll cover it. Nope, looks like I need some more. So I ended up with a total of 9 cups of water. I've got 1.5, you could do 1.5 to 2 onions. You can use red onions, sweet onions, whatever kind you want. Now here, I've got 2 fresh serrano peppers, 3 dried arbol peppers, 5 dried California peppers. I've cut the top off of all of those. And I've got about, you can do anywhere from 5 to 8 cloves of garlic. Get all that down in there. Y'all remember, before you go comparing this to any other recipe, this is Lena's, and it's different. It may be slightly different, some the same, but this is the way I did it. The first time I did it with what I had and what I could find at the grocery store, and it turned out amazing. Now, I've got a can of chipotle peppers in adobe sauce. And I used the whole can. This is a 7-ounce can. All right, we're gonna use 2 packs of Sazan Goya. Now, you know, I'm Southern Georgia. I don't know how to speak this language, but anyway, that's the best I can do. 2 packets of that. Two tomato bouillon cubes. 2. And I've got 2 beef bouillon cubes. Alright, you want to make sure the bouillon cubes get down in the water so they'll dissolve and do their thing. Alright. And that's it. We're going to let that cook for 30 to 45 minutes. I'm going to get a good shot of it.
Good enough to eat already. Woo. Smells good.
Alright, y'all, now it's time for the next step, but I forgot to show y'all a while ago. I used the California chilies. See the brand? And they're like dried. And then this is the Arbol chilies. These are really hot. Alright, so.
Let me do it.
Alright, so now this boiled for like 45 minutes. Now I'm going to go ahead and take out a hunk of meat here. Put it over in the crock pot. Get all your veggies out of it though, because you're fixing to puree them. Alright, got it in there. Now I'm going to take my little strainer and I'm going to get all the veggies out. Peppers, onions, garlic. And I'm going to put them in my food processor. The whole thing, y'all. I'm going to take this leftover au jus and put it in the crock pot with my beef. There we go. Alright. Now, we're going to puree the veggies. Good and blended. Everything chopped up. Mm-hmm. Looking good. All right.
Chip in that.
move everything back here. Move this food processor out of the way. He's gonna try this stuff. Tell him what you think, babe. He's not double dipping, by the way. Oh, you're supposed to tell him what you thought.
Woo.
You're supposed to be.
It's a little spicy.
But how's the flavor? Flavor on point?
On point.
Alright. Alright, so now we're going to put this in here, but we're going to strain it so that if there's any big pieces or like seeds and stuff, you don't want that in here with your meat. So pretty much I just do it like this.
That was good.
Cool. See it going in there on the meat? Mm-hmm. I think he says it's spicy. As our grandson says, it's spicy. Spicy in my mouth. You're going to put your crock pot on high, and you're going to cook this anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. This part right here is a little time consuming. There may be an easier way to do it, but this is the way I do it. Alright, now that I've got my puree strained, I'm going to add my final ingredients for it to cook in the crock pot. I'm going to add some oregano. I've just got some dried oregano here. I would say probably about a tablespoon. Black pepper. Probably about a teaspoon of that. A teaspoon of salt. And of course, you can always adjust the seasonings to your liking. And, oh yes, just a pinch of cinnamon. I mean, probably not even 1/8 of a teaspoon. Just a pinch. And that's it. We're going to put the lid on this bad boy. We're going to let it cook for about 5 or 6 hours. And then when it's done, we'll shred it up. Alright, so now the meat is done, so we're going to tear it up. We're just going to shred it. I'm going to shred it up, and then I'm going to put it back in the au jus so it can absorb those flavors throughout the meat. See how it's just tear it and shred it up. This is only half of it. I got to do the other half. And then we're going to put it in the au jus. And then next, we'll be making tacos. Alright, so now our meat is done and we are fixing to prepare a taco. The first thing I'm going to do is get some of this juice off of my meat here, and I'm going to put it in a bowl. Try not to get any meat in there. Alright. Find a safe place for that. Alright, now I've got my griddle hot, and I am going to spread though. Alright. Spray my griddle. Alright. Now I have the round corn tortilla shells. What you're going to do is you're going to dip them in your au jus and throw them on your griddle. Once you get that done, this griddle will get on hot now. First thing I'm gonna lay down is cheese. I've got the queso cheese, shredded cheese. Lay that down your taco. If some of it runs out, it's alright. Then we're gonna take some of our shredded beef, throw it on our taco. Next, we've got some diced purple onion. I'm gonna put it on there. And some cilantro, freshly cut cilantro. I just use my handy dandy kitchen shears to do that. Now I need to get me a spatula. And we're gonna cook these until these shells get pretty nice and crispy. Y'all, these tacos are amazing. To eat them, you're going to put some of the juice in a bowl because you're going to dip the taco in the juice. Get a few onions in it, a little bit of cilantro. I said a little bit. Don't these look so good? I'm gonna grab a plate. Y'all, I got some fans in the house waiting on these tacos today. Y'all hear all the silliness in the background.
Tacos, tacos.
See how it's getting that crispy, brown, and oh yeah. Part. Oh yeah, I'm thinking that'll look good. Alright, so my taco de birrias are done. Woo! Yay!
We're ready.
Woo, it's too hot to try, but I guarantee you they are gonna be delicious. You just serve them with your au jus, dip that au jus if you got sauce you want to put on or whatever other condiments, but they are good just the way they are. Thanks for watching. Lena does. Y'all don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, and leave any comments if you got them. See y'all next time.